Okay, now that we've built the actual page, the next thing we need to do is take our secure web-based content and bring it into the page. Now the way we do that is through the use of apps and iframes. I know that sounds a little bit more technical than some people are used to dealing with, so what I'm going to try and do is just kind of bring this down a notch and show you a simple way to make it happen. First thing you need to understand is this is a website, this is a fan page. If someone comes down and clicks on one of the tabs, it brings in new content. That content that it's bringing in comes from someone else's secure website that is then imported through the iframe that I mentioned earlier. Now of course this is a little too wide, so what we need to do is create either a similar or near matching version that is under 810 pixels. And with WordPress blogs, I like to keep them right around 780 because it gives it a little bit of room there. If there's any shadows around the edges, makes it easier. Now this isn't anything fancy, obviously. This is just a demo page from a Fresh Start blog. But it will fit. We just need to take this link up here, right click and copy, and this is what we're going to use for our actual application address. Now again, we're going to put that in here. But first we have to create the app. So we're going to right click and copy that. Then we're going to come over to the area where we have an admin area, and we're going to call this Roofing Leads, or better yet, we're going to call it Free Estimate. And then we're going to call this, you want to use the lowercase and then underscores in between your words. You can't use numbers here, so it's all letters, dashes, underscores. I found that the underscore works better, so we're going to call this RL Free Estimate. Keep that consistent. There we go. Now your actual app name can be anything you want. It can have the same name as 100 others, but your app name space has to be unique. Now, once it says that it's available, we're going to click the continue button. Sometimes it's a little hard to read, so we're going to try another text. There we go. Fill in your CAPTCHA, click submit. Okay. Now, if you have an actual image that you want to use right here, I believe roughly 100 by 100, give or take. I try to make them roughly in that range. Click edit. You can choose your file. That's the little image that they're going to use to represent your app when you're setting things up. Your icon, generally you'll see those being made somewhere between 16 by 16 and 25 by 25. Again, you can edit your icon by clicking here. Next, you're going to want to come down here and fill this in. Just all you have to do is add in your domain name and hit enter. For the moment, we're just going to use the option for other, and we're going to scroll down. Now, I do this a little different than some people because I want to make sure things work. I actually use the same URL in every one of these, and I make sure that it's secure. I put it there, I put it here, here. I put it in the mobile area just in case that helps. And then on your page tab, I come down here, I put it in free estimates, the same URL, right here, right here. You can click here to change your page tab image if you'd like. Again, you can choose file, and then all you have to do is click save changes.